This is your host, Qaza Raspel, and welcome to my top 5 least favorite and most favorite things of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. You see, I am a massive Kingdom Hearts fan, and over I keep getting the same questions. Q, what is your favorite game and least favorite game in the Kingdom Hearts franchise? And while I always say I do not have a definitive answer on what is my most favorite game, I always say that Chain of Memories probably stuck with me as my least favorite game of the franchise. But that doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. I just have my reasonings of good and bad things from that game that I think I'm willing to share. So, before we get started on the top 5s, let me give some honorable mentions. My honorable mention for the bad list is simply cards. Cards. Why does the whole game revolve around cards? I never got that. It's called Chain of Memories, but throughout the game we get cards. We get cards of our memory, and it's really kinda silly. That's all I have to say. Although I'm not gonna say it's bad, necessarily. It's just really different in an awkward direction, and I did not thoroughly enjoy that. I hear some people really like the cards. It's just, it felt off-putting to me. So, there. Honorable mention bad? Cards! Now, for my honorable mention of good, I would like to say that this game is canon. Yes, that's a good thing for me. I don't like playing a game in a series where a game is completely non-canon. Anything that happens in this game completely amounts to nothing. I like feeling like playing this game gives me information, and a lot of parts of this game is beautiful, but I'll get into that later when going through the list. I like it when a series connects together, and feeling how special that is to me, well, it really does a service to those fans. But it doesn't really feel like a gameplay element or anything added to the story of this game specifically, just the overall series, so it's just an honorable mention. With that being said, let's move into my number 5 worst thing of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Number 5, CP, or card points. Wow, I did not really enjoy this one. The whole part of this game is you have to build a deck in Sora's mode. And building decks, while it's pretty easy, it's really finicky of what you want if you're a new player. You have to have a lot of CP if you want anything good in your deck. And some of the cards may cost a lot, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're good. You have to mix and match so often, and the limited CP they give you is really off-putting. Here you could spend all these level ups into your card points, and in the end you might not have wanted to do that, and it could be going someplace else like your health. I'm not a big fan of these card points because it just seems like I don't know what to do with them. In the end of the game, all I ended up doing through my walkthrough of Sora's was inputting all the biggest melee attack cards I could, and the cures. I didn't know what else to put in there. Everything else was way too expensive, or it wasn't worth the card points of an extra hit. It's simply my view, but wow, why couldn't they just say, you can only have 20 cards in your deck, work with that. And then, like, maybe when you level up, they give you the ability to add an extra card. Just saying, it would have been a little bit better, in my opinion. Number 5, card points. Number 5 of good, enemy cards. Oh wow, I love those enemy cards. My real problem with them though is that they're really expensive, but wow, they really are game changers. You add the guard armor effect of wide attack, and you'll be mowing down a lot of weaker enemies that are grouped together. You add Maleficent's dragon form, and suddenly your attacks are really powerful now when they weren't before. And they all add these unique touches to them. Some giving you good effects, some giving you good effects, really good effects I mean, with a bit of a downside. Or some of them are just like health regen, or copy the opponent's cards, or break the opponent's cards. It's amazing! It really added some flair to these battles. And, well, I congratulate them on that. So, number 5 of good enemy cards. Number 4, bad. Donald Duck. Oh my gosh, Donald Duck. You see, friend cards are an ability in the game where they will randomly drop on the battlefield, you pick them up, and they do a special move. Donald has the ability to randomly cast one of 4 attacks: Fire, Blizzard, Thunder, and Cure. Now, normally I see why this was such a great idea, but oh my gosh, he is so frustrating to work with! I can recall several instances where he has done nothing but help the opponent. He will heal you when you have full health. He will cast Thunder on enemies that absorb Thunder, like Larxene. I have seen him cast Fire on Hades and Axel, and I've seen him cast Blizzard on Vexen. He has become such a hindrance sometimes that I have actually lost battles by summoning him. It has become so frustrating that sometimes I think to myself, how is he even a friend card when half the time he helps the enemy? Number 4 of bad is Donald Duck. Number 4, good. Slights. Oh my gosh, what a wonderful idea to add to this game. Slights. Building your deck, each card is assigned a value. And there are so many various cards in the game. Using these values of your attack cards, sometimes you can unlock a special move known as a slight, and it is an amazing ability that could completely change the battlefield or completely alter the effect of those 3 cards. Sometimes it will be something simple like sliding dash. You'll move across the entire screen in a sliding motion. Sometimes it will be something like Sonic Blade. Oh my gosh, I love Sonic Blade. The ability to rush back and forth between the enemies, doing way more damage than those 3 cards alone could do, and you affect how many times you even dash back and forth by pressing the A button, on the GBA anyway, at the right time. And ultimately, some of the abilities just feel awesome. There's even an ability that allows you to summon Cloud to single out an opponent with his cross slash. They're so unique, and so many various combos you can do. You can even collect them. You can upgrade yourself with them by leveling up. And sometimes you can just activate it by using 3 of the same cards, like Goofy or Donald. Or even one of the various friend cards you find in the other worlds. So, I thought it was a wonderful and refreshing way to activate abilities. Number 4 of good, slights. Number 3, bad. Luxord's Missed Chance. Oh god. This one is coming from me specifically because I know not everyone's going to agree with me on this, but I feel like there was a gigantic missed opportunity with here by not adding Luxord to this game. For those of you who do not know Luxord, he is number 10, I believe, please, future me, correct me if I'm wrong on that, but he is the man of Organization 13 who has the ability to use cards and dice in battle. I feel like it was a major missed opportunity to not add him in the game where you use cards. He could break the fourth wall. He could do dice attacks. He could summon cards using cards. It would have been hilarious. So many jokes could have been made. And hey, he even makes card puns all the time in Kingdom Hearts 2. Why not add him here? It seems like such a missed opportunity. You could have replaced one of the other bad guys. Did we really need Lexaeus in Riku's story? I just feel like this game could have jumped up a couple degrees on hilarity if they added Luxord. So, number 3 of my opinion of bad. Luxord's Missed Chance. Number 3. Good. Summon cards. Oh my gosh, the summon cards. Oh. I actually really enjoy some of the summons in this game. The ability to summon Simba and summon Tinkerbell. It felt just like it did in the Kingdom Hearts game. They had amazing abilities, and they didn't stay out for too long. They were there exactly when you needed them, because you could at will summon them if you had the card. They could help you out in the right instances, and they always came prepared with their own slides if you had multiple versions of them. It felt amazing, and do I even have to say it? Cloud. Simply Cloud. He was the best summon in my opinion. If you activate 3 of them, you can activate his best move of Omnislash, of him flying around the stage, slicing up enemies. It felt grand. Oh. So number 3 of good things in this game, summon cards. Number 2. Bad. The difficulty curve. Yeah, guys, the difficulty curve. This game ramps up like you wouldn't believe. Now, this isn't the harshest difficulty curve I've ever seen in a game, but my gosh, I was unable to beat this game so many times because I was never prepared for this. Later in the game, you start fighting all the bosses that you fought before again, but they are way tougher than anything in the entire game. Being able to cancel your cards easily, being prepared with amazing combos of their own, all of their attacks are stronger, all of their health is way bigger, and it is just a massive, massive pain to go through this game. At the end, it feels like everything you've been doing up until now was a complete cakewalk until these guys from Organization 13 just walk in there and smack you in the face going, "Ha!" And there's nothing you can do about it except for be prepared. And how do you be prepared? By actually knowing this game. I could not figure out anything at the time, and it's my biggest problem that this game, which encourages you to use all these different abilities and slides, you end up not using any of them to get better attack cards just to be able to fight them off with your regular attacks. They are brutal, they are tough, and unless you spend like all your Moogle points on magic cards to specialize in magic, you're probably not going to use most of your magic, or you're going to have to completely reconstruct your decks. Number 2 of the worst things in this game, the extreme difficulty curve. Number 2, good. The story. Simply the story. Sorry if I get emotional here, guys, but this is one of the greatest stories I've ever seen in a game. Just in general. I played through this game again recently, and wow, it's wondrous. It's amazing. To give you my interpretation of it, it's a tragically beautiful story of your main hero from a game you're familiar with, Kingdom Hearts 1, and everything he's known is slowly being taken away from him. He's slowly being corrupted by an unknown force at the time. And as you go deeper and deeper trying to find the friends you love, you're slowly forgetting about your friends and your reason for even being there. You forget why you're there, and you just keep on moving. And you wonder if your character's going to be able to come out of there alright. It's wonderful and sad, because he now cares about things that aren't real to him. And is that really a bad thing? You start, as the player, you start to question whether or not that helping this one girl at the end, is she really worth it? And you just keep pressing on, wondering if everything's going to turn out alright after so much damage has been done to you. And I don't want to spoil anything else. Number 2, the beautiful and tragic story of this game. Number 1, bad. The reused segments of the stories of Disney. Now, I love the fact that this is a combination of Final Fantasy and Disney and something of its own. But the Disney parts are so half-made. Oh, it's painful. It tries to copy down to the letter of the game of Kingdom Hearts, and it replaces everything that was heart with memory. I'm not even joking. The Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland in Kingdom Hearts, she was complaining about her heart was almost stolen by Alice, when in fact it was stolen by the Heartless. And in this game, for some reason never explained, her memory was stolen by something? We assume it's the same boss from Wonderland in Kingdom Hearts 1, but wow, it's really disappointing. And in Halloween Town, the professor wants to make a true memory potion for some reason? I don't understand why, and I mean, in the first game, they wanted to make the Heartless dance, and they figured the Heartless needed a heart, so that explains that, but why did Heartless start appearing when true memories were surfacing? It didn't make a lot of sense. And lastly, they changed Cloud. He thought his heart was corrupted. I'm not entirely sure about what was going on in Kingdom Hearts 1, but for some reason, his memories were taken in this game, which actually made more sense in comparison to his Final Fantasy VII Origins, if you know that story. But anyway, it still felt reused. It felt half-made. They didn't really care. And it felt like the Quick Notes version of an incorrect version of the original Disney movies. It was the most off-putting thing. I always have trouble going through it. Ugh, it pains me. So yeah, my number one least favorite thing about this game is the reused Disney stories in a quick version. Number 1. Good. Riku Mode, or Reverse Rebirth Mode, if that's what we want to call it. Everything about it. It is a wonderful gameplay mode. I didn't even see it coming after I beat the game the first time, but after you beat Sora's story mode, you unlock Riku's story mode. And if you're a person like me, you're thinking, oh, a cosmetic change. Big whoop. No. That is not this at all. You fight new bosses. You skip all of the Disney bad dialogue quick notes section, and you beat up the bosses still. They give you a pre-organized deck, and you never have to worry about the dumb CP. They give you all of the enemy cards that you defeat, and also an additional enemy card depending on the level you're in. So you get to test out, like, all of them, or at least a good majority of them. You get these new slights that are just amazing, and he even gets a dark mode. It's wonderful! It's a complete change! No longer worrying about, like, organizing your deck. You just go with what they give you, and you think your way through these battles using these cards that sometimes are against you. You have to think your way out of it. And the level up system is way better, introducing the new AP function. And what AP is actually attack points, giving you that sense that you are actually progressing as a character, getting stronger as you continue down. Where in Sora's mode, you had to get lucky and buy your cards and hope they had good stats. But in this, you actually feel like you're getting stronger as you level up. And I don't know what else to say. There are new bosses too. Like, you don't fight just everyone from Sora's mode. You fight new ones, including a new final boss too, which I won't give away, even though it's dead obvious to everyone who's played it. And I don't know why, but I massively prefer Riku's mode over Sora's mode. So my number 1, Riku Mode, everything about it. There you have it, guys. That is my top 5 least favorite things and most favorite things of Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Is it a bad game? No way! It's just my least favorite in my favorite franchise. So, take care, everyone. Thank you all for watching. This has been your host, Qaza Raspel, signing out.